Greetings guys, this is TVW slash TheVoltWithin here, and I'm bringing you guys a video for you guys here today explaining a topic that not a lot of people have been covering on YouTube, and it kind of gives us the question whether this is going to happen or if this is just going to be a hoax like everyone says it's going to be. But I'm going to discuss Elder Scrolls being a movie of any time soon, and I know a lot of you guys are thinking the same thing, like this movie might not happen and it might be a possibility. But the only reason why I'm talking about it in this video is because I found that Bethesda was really talking about that if Peter Jackson were to go up to Bethesda Studios and discuss an Elder Scrolls movie, it would probably be a possibility. But as of reading this article, P. Hines said, I think if Peter Jackson turned up at Bethesda Games director Todd Howard's office and said, I want to do Elder Scrolls, well, that would be a pretty serious conversation you would have to listen to. But I think Peter is probably pretty busy, so I don't see us anytime soon looking at movies. So I would love Elder Scrolls to be a movie, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys as Elder Scrolls fans would love to see Elder Scrolls being a movie. But at the same time, how many video game movies or films that have come out that kind of been a disappointment. Now, I kind of know that Elder Scrolls would be a great franchise to turn into a film, but I don't think would be the best idea because Elder Scrolls is known for Elder Scrolls being just a straight up storyline RPG video game where people are remembering Elder Scrolls from the video game rather than the movie. And I know there's some movies that have been made from video games like Tomb Raider, Dragon Ball Z, even though Dragon Ball Z wasn't a video game, it was still from a show. But, World of Warcraft, I've never seen World of Warcraft, so I don't know how or if that was a great movie or not. But if you saw it, leave it down in the comments down below if you know anything about that. But, it's just kind of too into discussion as of right now, because I think if Elder Scrolls were to become a movie, I think a lot of us would be for it. But at the same time, it needs to be executed pretty well. Otherwise, Elder Scrolls, the film, would be a flop, and a lot of us would be disappointed. And I think a lot of people were saying, instead of turning Elder Scrolls into a movie, why not turn it into a series on Netflix or something? And I think I've read something, I don't know if this is confirmed, so don't quote me on this, but I was also reading that they were turning other video games into series on Netflix, like The Legend of Zelda might be a series on Netflix, as well as Mortal Kombat becoming the series on Netflix. And this is not confirmed. This is just stuff I've heard from other people on the internet. This is definitely just speculation as of right now. But I think Elder Scrolls would make a great series on Netflix. A film? I don't think so, because, I don't know. I mean, although Peter Jackson is really known for the Hobbit movies and the Lord of the Rings, which are my favorite films of all time, I think Peter Jackson might do a good job in making the Elder Scrolls a great movie. But I don't know, it's just sometimes it's really hard to turn a video game into a great successful film because the story writing has to be on top of everything. And I don't know, how would they make an Elder Scrolls movie? Would they have to just introduce the Nords first, or would they make it all one race titan type of thing? It's just a lot of casting, and then it's a lot of work because you have to try to fit in most of the characters in one film, or if the goal is to make other films like The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, you can make sequels and then trilogies or any sorts of ideas like that. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think as far as if Elder Scrolls should become a film or should it become something like a Netflix original series. I think I would probably rather see an Elder Scrolls series rather than a film, because I don't know, it just seems like series seem to do more well than movies these days. I don't know why. That's just kind of how the model is for, entertainment. But I know a lot of you guys can kind of disagree with that. But if Peter Jackson were to pick up this project and turn it into a film, it might be good. But again, this is all about, storytelling, and then, there's just so much stuff that goes on in Elder Scrolls. You would have to think about what era the movie would be set at, what characters are you going to concentrate on? Are you going to concentrate particular races, or are you just going to make it as one unified type of thing where all the races unify together. Or I don't know, it's just, if you kind of just look back at all the previous Elder Scrolls games and the storylines for those, it would be kind of hard to put it into a film, especially if it's not really executed right. But you also have to remember like who you're going to cast as far as the actors. Like if they're going to put in like some pretty cool actors, then that would probably be something to look into as well. But if they're just going to put in actors that are very bland and not really, cool, I guess, I don't think a lot of people would be interested. So I don't know, that's just my opinion. Leave it down in the comments down below what you guys think, and as well as subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always guys, this is TheVoltWithin here, and I'll see you guys on the next video.